What's going on, you guys? If you're new here, my name's Morgan, and welcome back to another video. So as you guys know, I was in an accident. It's been almost a week now, and the insurance is dragging their feet. So I guess this is more of an update and kind of what's been going on. I have so many more other videos to do and much more to talk about, but this is my first accident. I feel like this is a big deal, especially for those that are like me and have never been in an accident before. So I am dealing with a small mom and pop insurance. The driver hit me on my passenger side on the bumper or on the back. It knocked the exhaust pipe down, knocked it loose, so it was dragging. I don't even know how to put it back together, and my lawyer said don't put it back together because the insurance could claim something else, that it was fixed or something of that nature, and not take credit for it. So I've not messed with it here nor there. It's actually where it was towed to still, and I'm not going to mess with it from there. So it took me almost a week to get a hold of the insurance company, the opposite insurance company. So the lady that hit me was taken home by a friend of mine, and a friend of mine's family, and then my friend took me home. And the friend of mine's family works in collision, and she told the lady, go ahead and file a claim to get this ball rolling. She never filed a claim, hoping that I would not call them out on it. So here we are. So unfortunately, I am in trouble. So what does that mean? So I had to file a claim with the insurance company. I finally got them to call me back today. It's been almost a week of leaving voicemails and call. Well, actually, you can't even leave a voicemail. You can only leave your number. So unfortunately, and I am also sick. I am losing my voice. So here we are. So clearly, I am not having a good day, if you couldn't tell. But unfortunately, fortunately, I guess you could say, I finally got a hold of the insurance and said, this is what's going on. I got hit by your driver that's insured with you, so I need to file a claim. So they finally called me back. I couldn't leave a voicemail. I could only leave a callback number, and I left a callback number, and they finally called me today. It is Friday. It's been almost a week since the accident. So they couldn't do anything from there. They said, okay, well, we'll have an adjuster call you in 24 to 48 hours. The claim has been opened. So now I have to wait till Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday for this adjuster to call me. I'm not going through my insurance because it was not me that hit them. It was them that hit me, and I'm not taking credit for it. Unfortunately, at the time, I do not have a second vehicle. So what do? Obviously, I have the dogs to take care of, so I actually went and rented a car. I went and rented a Hyundai Sonata. I want to call it an Elantra. It's not an Elantra. It's a Sonata. It's a Hyundai Sonata. Love the car. It took me a little bit to figure out how to put the car in drive, which is very embarrassing, but my truck is a 2012. This was a 2025 Sonata, brand new car. Didn't know how to drive it. Well, I knew how to drive it because it's the same thing, but I didn't know how to put it in drive. Didn't know how to start it. And didn't know how to put gas in it, which I figured that out as I kind of went along. But this car was brand new to me, brand new in general, so it took a little bit to get used to. And I'm sorry, I'm exhausted at this point. I've been going 24/7, nonstop since the accident. And now I've got all these other problems to deal with, so here we are. But I finally got the insurance to call me back, thankfully. So they filed the claim. I got the claim number, forwarded it to my lawyer, and they're going to handle everything from there. The adjuster's going to have to call me. And I don't know if I direct him to my lawyer, but I'm going to anyways because this is something that I've never been through before. And the insurance is being a huge pain about this. So all I can do is go from here. But it is a pain because I am without a vehicle, without a rental vehicle. I didn't have rental insurance because I never thought about it needing a rental vehicle because I had the car, which the car was just totaled. And it just seems to be one hit after another, between my ex passing, his family passing, my car being totaled, the wreck, and among other things that have been going on. It just feels like it's one hit after another. I can't win for losing right now. I just feel like I'm just floundering and struggling right now. But fortunately, everything gets better eventually. It just takes time. But it's the fact of the matter, it's just all so much to deal with at one time, and it's just ridiculous. But luckily, we're getting there. Unfortunately, I have to have a car to do deliveries. I have a car to do pickups and meetups, to do consultations for my other business, to go to the vet, which I missed a vet appointment last week for Dreamfire, JJ, and Venus. But I will be rescheduling it because I have good news that's not going to be shared right now until I get the good news, because I have the good news, but I haven't received it yet, if that makes sense. I haven't received what I'm getting. So I can't share that yet. But this exhaustion is just ridiculous. I'm telling you right now, I'm exhausted. I'm probably going to go to bed here soon because I'm so tired. It just feels like one hit after another after another. Even the dogs are tired. They're so tired. They're usually not in bed by now. And some of them are still roaming around while they are out like a light. But, it's just one hit after another. And now to be losing my voice, it seems like it just doesn't ever end. But finally got the insurance to call me back, but they are completely dragging their feet, which is not fun. When I called my insurance company to make them aware, they answered. I think I was on hold for 5 minutes, and then they answered, and there we go. Boom, they were ready. But I sent the pictures to the other insurance company where she hit me, so hopefully, all we can do is go from there and hope for the best, honestly. Fingers crossed it starts to get better, because it's not right now. But anyways, that's just an update on the current situation with the insurance and what I'm going through with that. Don't ever recommend getting in a wreck. Pay attention before you hit somebody. And if somebody hits you, make sure you got your ducks in a row. Take extra pictures and be prepared for anything. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I was supposed to go to the NRG Dog Show this weekend and make that drive, but unfortunately without a vehicle, I was unable to. So didn't make that drive to go to the dog show at NRG. I just couldn't do it. Between being exhausted and everything else going on, it just was not happening. And the rental vehicle went back today. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, you guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.